And welcome back to another episode of Modsauce 2 with DragonFu. So, last time we were here, we started doing some auto-crafting. Basically setting up for the auto-crafting on the cauldrons, which is now gone, as you can see. Clean this up a little bit. I think it looks pretty good. I'm starting to work with micro blocks a little bit more and carpenter blocks a little bit more, trying to get things to look a little bit better. Seeing if I can't make some of my builds pop a little more, you know, just improve them or whatnot. So yeah, what I have done since then, obviously, is just put this together and put this chest on. So if I'm missing some kind of aspect, oh, I moved this too. If I'm missing some kind of aspect in here, in our Essentia, I can just throw something in here, and we'll get that aspect. And it's still got the 4 running downstairs. So I also added an interface terminal. Now the reason why I added this is because we have the interfaces on top of here. Well, I can't get to them unless I break a block. There is no way to click on those, okay? So what I have done is put this panel in, and if you look, the first thing that shows up is the alchemical constructs, and there's 4 of them. So now we can throw all of our stuff in here, and we can set these up easily enough for the first time, and I'll show you guys how to do that here in just a minute, because we need to make some nitor. So for nitor, we're going to need some glowstone as our activator. Okay? So the way we're going to lock these in is we're going to drop this into the first window, and it's going to tell you what is required and what's coming up. And then you got this arrow here that'll ask you, well, there's other recipes for it. Okay, now see here, I can double my glowstone, which is some Sensia and Lux. But we don't need to do that. We got plenty of it. So we're going to click on the nitor. Alright, now this is locked in. Now if we throw something else in here, say... oh, let's see. Let's check really quick. Magic tallow. Okay, so we need rotten flesh. So if I take this rotten flesh, which we have a lot of, and I put it in here, it's going to give me the arrows again, and I can select magic tallow. Now, anytime I put precantatio in here, it'll make magic tallow, but we're not going to do it like that. So, I don't know if I actually need a magic tallow right now, but it might be good for some candles, for some decorating upstairs. But we're not going to worry about it right now. Okay, so we've got that set to make nitor. Alright. So all we're going to do is we're going to run over here. And I think I have some get in the hole. Thank you. I think I have some nitor. I do. Okay. So we're going to put this into processing mode. We're going to put nitor and glowstone. That's it. Pure and simple. And then we'll just grab that out. And we'll put it in... ooh, which one are we going to put that in? I wish there was a way to determine which one that one was. Let's do a test here. Alright, so if I put... oops, that's not what I wanted. Give me that back. Watch me fail with that. Okay, so the pattern's going to be in that one. So if we look in here, okay, it'll be in the first one. So then if I take this out, and put that there, does it show up in the third one? Okay, it does show in the third one. So we're going 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. That is also good to know when you're putting this stuff together. Alright, so if I put this pattern back in here, and then if I request let's see, let's make 4. Why are you not working? Well, you're not connected anymore. Device is offline. Device is online. We have Ignis, we have Lux, and we have Potentia. That's what we need, right? Ignis, Lux, Potentia. Oh, you know what? I know what I did. I think I had an oops. If we take this Nitor and put her there. Are you working now? There we go. I forgot to put the heat sources in. Even though they are an alchemical construct, you still need the heat source, and that is loud. Okay, so let's put that one back on. And put that one back on. Oops. And then we'll just cover that. There was a blonde moment. Completely forgot about that part. You know what? Let's take care of this thunderstorm real quick, because that is loud. I don't know if it's something that's with my just my computer or what, but it seems like whenever I log back in, some of my sound settings are reset, and I have to go back in and just touch that a couple of times, and everything's good again. So anyway, so yeah, we need to do that. Now, throwing stuff in here for the different stuff that we need, that's all well and dandy, but I have a better way. There's actually a couple different ways you can get the aspects, the different aspects that you need. One of them is a mana bean farm. Actually, there's 3 different ways. There's a mana bean farm, which show you the mana beans. You'll find them in magical forests, and they grow on the bottom of oak trees. Now, the thing about mana beans, they have changed. I used to use mana beans all the time. Okay, this is a mana bean. Now, when I break this, I get hit by a spider. You get a bean. Okay, this is aqua. Now, they changed it. There are 7 mana beans in the world. There is 1 for each one of the 6 primals. And then there is also, if I throw those in there, there's 2. So we should see aqua show up in here. Yep, there's your aqua. Okay. Now, you have 6 of the primal aspects, and then you have 1 extra, which is herba. And herba you can use for your grow lamps to make things grow faster. Now here's the thing. If you want to get the compound aspects, you have to breed them. So if I wanted to get, say, Vacos, I would have to put a air and a Perdido next to each other to get a Vacos. Okay, so then you'd be setting up all these farms for all these different ones and all these golems and everything else, and it turns into a huge process just to make a farm for each one of the different aspects, or just the ones that you want, that you use a lot of. That's more, yeah, that's better. I mean, if you set up a 3x3 bean farm for each one of the different aspects that you want after you breed that one, then it's a great way to set it up. I'll probably show you that at some point on the mana farm, or the mana bean farm. But what's vastly becoming popular is a wisp farm. Oh, let's go check on this. I lost my goggles of revealing. I have no idea where they went. They were just kind of gone. Let's get sucked over here real quick. Okay, so our node is at... Ooh, I can't read that air. Aqua is at 778. Ignis is at 440. Terra is at 753. Perdido is 442. And our Ordo is 543. 542. So it's coming along. Get away from this guy. Look, I got crafting tables following me. Where'd they go? Come here, guys. Oop, too close. Throw all those down there. Let them eat them. So, now, I said we were going to get into auto crafting, but I want to get this node up to 1,000. Now, right now, I could take it and put it in there, energize, or take it over and get it energized and everything else, and it would be just fine. We would never notice it. But I do want to get it a little bit higher before we go through the rest of the process on that. So, we are going to come down here. As you can see, I've been doing some work, some of the groundwork, getting this stuff set up. This is going to be our storage for our mob farm area, okay? And we're going to simply just do storage bus on this with our system with our EE system to make it work. So, alright, and this is what I have designed. Alright, so I'll explain this here in a minute. Now, actually I'll explain this right now. Now, the reasons why I'm using diamond spikes is because you get experience from diamond spikes. Whereas the grinders give you mob essence. And right now, there is no use for mob essence in Modsauce 2. There is no reason to have it except for our fortune up in our processing tower. But we have this guy for that. And we've got plenty of stockpile back here yet. So, what we are going to do... We got our project back again. I like this thing. We're going to clean out our inventory. Alright, so first, what we need to do is set up our item collector. And where did that go? There it is. Alright, so I've already run the piping. Well, most of it. Because I was getting some experience before to finish this room out. This was expensive. I'm telling you right now, this wall right here is very, very expensive. Alright, so we're going to set this down. Now we're going to right click to open it up. We've got our two different inventory types, and this is why I like using the vacuum hopper, is because it's got experience and item. Okay, so right now, okay, let's get a better look at this. When you open this up, whichever way you were looking at it, so we're looking at it from the top is open right now. Okay, so if we right click and drag, it's going to drag it around. Okay, so this is the top. We want to go, if I can get the bottom to roll around to the bottom, and we're going to left click. Now if we open this up and look, we are now connected on the bottom. Okay, so we'll do the same thing here, but see, we've already got the bottom open, so we'll just left click on that again, and now we're all connected. Okay, so that part is done. Well, we're down here. Let's finish this part down here real quick. I should have enough of these to run over here. Now we're simply just going to run. This is what I did not do while I was down here earlier. Item conduits out to it. Now the liquid, I've got to send up an Enderman farm. I have not got that finished yet because we need ender pearls, and I am just about out. So doing a giant storage for all the experience we're going to be getting out of here is not going to happen. So what we're going to do is not do that. Is I have a resident portable tank here, and now we're having issues. Alright, so we have this resident portable tank, and we're simply going to hook this up right there for now, and we should be liquid in, out. It should be on insert. Okay, so this will just fill up. Now this can hold wow, I can't read today, 512,000 millibuckets, which is, if my math is correct, or if I'm thinking correct, it is 5,120 buckets. So that's a lot. Unfortunately, we can't put a priority on there, which kind of sucks. So I'll have to come down here periodically and check that to make sure we're not getting experience out. Oh, if you want to, let's set that up too. The other stuff that I put away. Need one of these, and couple of these. Okay, so if you want to drink the experience out of here, you can't drink it out of this tank. It does not work that way. So we're going to set this to extract always active. We'll set that to output mode, and then we're simply going to put a couple of tanks here. Now what that'll do is it'll allow us to, these open block tanks, you can drink out of just by simply right clicking them. You will drink the experience out of these, and I'll show you when we get this going. Okay, so the next step that we've got is we need to have some way of pushing guys around. And I decided to use the fans. Everybody's favorite fans. I like using them at least. So we're not just going to blow that way or that way. We're going to set these at an angle. Set these all up. And what that does is not only is it pushing the mobs that way, but they're also pushing them that way. So nothing gets stuck on these sides, which is really good. There. Well, you know what I forgot to make? Get this started real quick. I carry this thing around with me all over the place. Get some of those going. Now, I was going to add in another fan. Or another couple fans, you know, one down here in the center and then one in top in the center to help push things away, but these seem to do a pretty good job of it already. So then we're just going to cover all this up. Now, I'll show you. Wrong buttons. Hitting the wrong buttons. Alright. So, I've got these set up on 2 different circuits, as you can see. I've got one circuit here, and I've got one circuit here that goes to the sticky piston. That will be connected to the soul cage. Now the reason why I do that is because this soul cage does put out a lot of wisps. And what I don't want happening is if I happen to shut the system off, I don't want to leave a bunch of wisps in here floating around with no way to get rid of them but go in and try to kill them by hand. And they're kind of a pain in the butt if any of you have dealt with wisps. They're kind of a pain in the butt. Even in an enclosed space like this, they are still really, they're just a handful. Especially with having like 7 or 8 or 9 in here at one time. Yeah, it's just, it's a handful. That's how I lost my my goggles of revealing, is I had them on when I was playing around with these guys, and I lost them. Alright, so there we go. Now we're all set. Now, close this off. Alright, so we'll turn all fans on, and we'll turn this guy on. As you can see, they're getting pushed in there. Now, not all of them go. 90% of them go. Some of them fight. And as you can see, everything is still getting kind of pushed towards the center where the general kill area is. And that's kind of what I wanted. We should see... Oh, we have a clog somewhere. Hold on. I think I forgot to turn this to... No, that's on insert. We got pipes all the way there. Well, you know what? Why is that not... That goes to there, and that's connected. Go all the way around to there, and that's connected. I wonder if we have to put a chest in there. Let's try that. Try our compact chest in here. Still don't have anything coming through. What's going on here, guys? This is items, always active. This is fluid, always active. Well, the experience is flowing now. Are you flowing now? You are not flowing. Insert on green. Yeah, so I don't understand what's going on. Alright, so if we right click this, you see the experience goes down and we got levels. So why don't you give me a minute? I want to see what's going on with this. I'm not sure. Why this is not feeding out anymore. It was working, I promise you. But I'll be right back and we'll get this fixed. Alright, we're back, and this was something simple. This cable was here, but it was not actually connected. It was having issues. Always active. And there we go. So if we actually connect that, set this to extract here. Empty this out. That should all empty out. And you'll like this part. This part's pretty cool. When you look at them, they actually have the little symbols on them to tell you what aspect they are, not just the colors. So I think that's pretty cool. Take that there. Rearrange these just a little bit. Because I know we're going to get those and all these different ones. There's no way of trying to keep those all sorted out. So let's turn that on. Let these guys go again. See, there's even one over here. So they should be all filtering in. We should be getting new. Now these primal ones, we're going to get a lot more of. But we should soon populate up a whole bunch of these. As you can see, everything's going. Oh, yep. See, we even got one over here. Why it's over here, I don't know. Oh, I think it's filling up. There we go. This should be it. Oh, there's those two. I'll filter some of these out once I get this going better. I'll filter a lot of these out. So that's cool. I like the way those look inside those storage boxes, or the storage chests. Oh, what is this one? I have it. It's Tempest, but it's not showing up in there. Do I have Tempest? Oops. I don't have any Tempest. How do I not have Tempest? Huh, that's weird. I'll have to fix that. As you can see, they're all filling up. And we'll get all of them. All the different ones will be in this. So I'm going to shut this off for now. So as you can see, they slowly filter over there. The stragglers will get over there. So let's see. What was next? Oh, we gotta finish the storage part. Alright. Let's run up here. We need to make a singularity. Still no lever. I still haven't fixed that. Alright, let's give me a cobble. And a stick. I'll make a lever. Oh, I need to go up there anyways. I need tiny TNT. And I need ender. Wow, helps if I delete everything, huh? Do one of these. Make the lever here real quick. And then we need singularity. This is our singularity spot. Magnet off. Alright. So we need our tiny TNT with our lever. And then throw those in. Hit the switch. And you guys have seen this before. I just forgot to do it before the episode. And then we just play fill in. Ooh, I should go name these. So the only reason why we're doing this is we are going to be doing... Where's that? There it is. I'm going to use those mob farms. We're going to use the drawers down there as storage. And I don't really want to have to store them somewhere else. And then have to come back later, or figure out, put them somewhere else, and then store them and everything else. So we are just going to put them in here for now. Like so. Oh, I don't have my ring on. Alright, do I do have my painter. And we're gonna paint this white. Kinda looks gray. I'm gonna go through here and fix all these other ones so that they look the same. Because they all seem to be kind of going in different directions, or different piping, kind of going in at different spots. So we're gonna fix that later on. So yeah, so as far as the auto crafting goes, we are going to be done with the auto crafting for a little bit. The actual auto crafting for thaumcraft requires this. And next episode, we are going to do, hopefully, it'll probably be a couple days before it comes out, but hopefully we can, don't stand on multi-blocks when they form. I just need some ME cables. Put a storage bus there, a storage bus there. I'm going to show you a different way. If you can't find a hungry node, I'll show you a node bullying system that me and Thor worked on. So that'll be in next episode, and I'll make some of the wand foci and show you the different things with that we can use. Some cool fun toys that they have with those node, or those foci. Did I put it in the right spot? I did. So there, and there. Everything's white. Everything's good. Now, brought these capacity cards. We're going to fill this up. We're going to hit this one, partition storage. So now everything that's in there, so if it's in the ME system, it's automatically getting dumped in here now. So this should fill up with lungs and muscles and all that junk, and get it out of my ME system. See, like there's 2 hearts there, 5, 21, 4. Let's see if that actually worked. No, it's not working. Why are you not working? I wonder if I have to put it back in my system again. Oh, that's not on. Duh. Do I have another energy acceptor? I do not. Let's go make one. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be where we're at. Promise you guys, once I get the energy acceptor online, we'll be done with thaumcraft for a little bit. I've got to do some more research in thaumcraft, finish the book out. Need more quartz. Crystal. Yeah, as you can see in the book here, I'll show you, I don't have everything. I got a few things here left to do. And I've got some of these ones with warp on them, and I don't want to do those just yet. We need to get... Where is it? This one. Need to get bath salts done first and get all these opened up first, so we can kind of negate some of the harmful effects from the warp that we get. Oh, the third way to get aspects, Essentia aspects, to put into your system is from this liquid death. Basically, you make a mob farm and you drop them into the liquid death, and they die from it. And they drop like crystals of the different aspects. So that's another way. That's a cool another way to do it. it gives them like a debuff and they die from it. Energy acceptors right there. Okay. And I think I've got one more tesseract. I've got 2 tesseracts. Run down here. Really need to get the travel anchors set for these different areas. And I need to do some decorating. Okay. Energy acceptor, tesseract, owner, dragon, spawners. Check. Food. Check. Getting tired of these carrots though. Alright, so now are those transferring? 21 muscles. Let's see. Pull the brains out and put them back in. Yep. See, I'll have to do that with the hearts too. Pull them out. Pull them out. And see, now all the hearts are there. Okay. We'll just basically pull them out, put them back in. And we should be good. And I think all of the Essentia will stay there. I'm not sure if Applied Energistics actually ore spawns them in. Okay. I know that's not full yet. I know there's more aspects. Alright, so what do we have to do from there? Well, I'm not going to do it right now because we don't have storage, but I'll show you what you would do. Come up here to our little system here, and this is what I'm going to do off camera, because we don't have that much storage for our Essentia yet. I can't hook that system up, and that's why it's off right now. You would take this chest right here. This is our import chest into our system. You would put an export bus, a regular export bus, into that chest, and then put Essentia in it, and then it would just export all of the Essentia out into the system, and then these would just continually be cooking all of it. That's what I want to get to. That's the spot I want to get to, but like I said, we've only got 2 1K storages. If I can get upstairs. No, we only have 1K storage, and it's got 6 of 12 stored. So we put 6 more Essentia in there, and then the whole system would back up. But yeah, so I think that's going to be an episode for today. We got the Wisp farm set up, showed you the auto crafting, how to set the auto crafting up. It's really simple to do. It's for the cauldron. And then, yeah, that's it. So, alright, next time we will be doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some node bullying, setup for node bullying. Since we have auto mage, it's really easy to do. So, look at that. Another episode where we only had 1 cut. So, hey, we're getting better at this. We are getting better. Alright, so, guys, if you liked the episode, if you enjoyed thaumcraft, because I enjoy thaumcraft, I enjoy the magic side, hit that thumbs up, show me some love. If you love DragonFu, show me some more love. Come on, guys, hit them thumbs up button. New to the channel, new to the series, like what you're seeing. Hit that big red button so you can see some more. And as always, guys, any comments or questions, please leave them in the down below. Love it when you guys give me suggestions, so I'll see you guys next time.